What's up YouTube, it's Rick G and I'm back with another video for you. Today I'll be hunting a box of dimes and a box of nickels. They're already open. Like always, I check at the bank to see if they are circulated. I want circulated, not uncirculated. If it's uncirculated, I take it to another bank, change them out for the cash, and then go get another box from another bank. That being said, I'm going to get into these dimes. I'm looking for any silver dimes, 1964 or older, and them are the Roosevelt dimes, and the Mercury dimes also twice removed. They're at about $1.02 right now. And then in the nickels, I'll be looking for Buffalo, war nickels, 40s and 50s coins, and any low mintage. But right now I'm going to get into these dimes, and I'll be back when I find something. I'm back, YouTube. As you see, roll number 39. Over here is my dump coins over here. Sorry. I thought I had both hands. And I did find this 19 bicentennial, I believe, Canadian, what is that, 150 years? 1867 and 1992. I did find that, but I could tell by the edges that it wasn't silver, but I have found silver now. Finally, I found silver, and it looks pretty worn down. So I'm thinking that that's a Mercury dime right there. I haven't looked. As soon as I unrolled it, I seen it. Felt like that it was I knew it was silver, our silver. It wasn't Canadian metal. But so I'm fumbling over my words. 1944 Mercury dime. Set these down real quick. Yeah, you could just tell by the edges. That wasn't even the edges. I had a flat spot on there. There it is. Just barely was anything there. Yeah, so a 1944 Mercury. S mint mark there on the bottom. Right there. S mint mark. So it was minted in San Francisco. Hopefully these last 11 rolls gives me another Mercury dime. I'll be back. Alright YouTube, I'm back, and that was the finds of the boxes, the Canadian and the 1944 Mercury dime. You know, it's hard to find silver in these dime boxes. Everybody that searches coin rolls, you know, you might go 10 boxes, $2,500 in dimes, and you might not find a silver, and it might even be even more to get a Mercury dime. But so anytime you get one silver in a box, man, I appreciate that. Out of that box, and I consider it a good box. So that being said, one Mercury dime in the dime box, and now I am going to get into these nickels. These get dumped in my bag that I return to the bank, and I'll be back. First rolling these nickels. I got my first 40s coin, 1941. 1941 S mint mark. Right there, you see the S right there. So I'll be back. Roll number 2, another 40s coin. It's a 1940 plain. No real value, the 40s coin, except for if they're a couple low mintage. But at any rate, I keep them. They're becoming hard to find. I'll be back. Roll number 4, another 40s coin, 1940. Jefferson nickel, Philadelphia minute. I'll be back. 10 rolls down, I got my first 39 second year Jefferson nickel. It came reverse up, so I knew that it didn't have a mint mark, but it's not in very bad condition, so that might, it probably ain't going to replace the one I already have. But you know, I'm looking for the mint marks on the 38s and the 39s. That being said, let me get back into this box. Very next roll, roll number 11, right here. As we see, 1935 Buffalo. Let's see if it has a mint mark. Nice date. It's got 3 feathers, so no mint mark, but a 1935 nonetheless. It's a nice Buffalo. I'll be back. Same rolls at Buffalo, YouTube. I got a 1948, no mint mark. But if it was the 1948 S, that'd be a low mintage key date It's like 11.3 million minted, and I always like to pull those out. I found 3 of those so far in my over a year of hunting nickels, or hunting coins, period. But this one's pretty beat up. I'll keep it anyway. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, YouTube. Roll number 19. I got a 1942 here. And as we all know, the 1942 does have a silver, but this is not the silver. Midway between 1942, they was making regular nickels, and then because of the war efforts, they start putting silver in them, and this is not the 1942 silver. So, but cool find anyway. I'll be back. Roll number 23. I got a 1939 and a 1947. The 39 came reverse up, so I knew that it didn't have a mint mark, and it's got some crud on it. I'll keep it anyway. And the 1947 has no mint mark either. I'll be back. Roll number 25. Halfway through the box, I got another 40s. It's a 1940S, and so we're in there. It's not necessarily a low mintage coin, but it does have a mint mark. I always like finding the mint marks on some of these coins. I'll be back. Roll number 26, and I don't know how it got past me. You see it's a 1943. Usually they have like a dark edge on them. Let me put a couple of these on top of this. Oh, that ain't gonna work with me. Did you see this? It's just regular nickel. It just looks regular. No dark edge really. But yeah, here it is, 1943. Roll number 26. 1943. Did I say 43? S mint mark. So I'll take that. I have it. Silver on the box. I'll be back. That's silver and a buffalo. Yeah, I got this 1935 buffalo too, so that's cool. I'll be back. Roll number 28, YouTube. I got this 1940s coin. It's a plain. That's the pile of 40s right there. That's the 50s, 30s, buffalo, and the war nickel. But I pulled this out, and I'm going through, and I see this S mint mark. Looks pretty worn down right here. Could it be my 1939 or my 1938 S mint mark? Let's see. 1947. It is not. But a coin that I'll keep regardless. So I'll be back. Roll number 32. I picked up another 40s coin, another 50s coin. It's a 47 no mint mark, and it's a 57 no mint mark. I'll be back. Roll number 38, the very next roll. I got a 1939 here, and it's in really nice condition. I'd love for this to be a mint mark. It came face up, so we'll reveal this with you. No mint mark. But nonetheless, this is a really nice coin. It doesn't have full steps, of course. But all in all, it's in nice condition. Now that might be a replacement coin. I'll be back. Roll number 35, and in the same row, I got two 1946 planes. One of them's got a death ring on them. For those of you who don't know, whenever someone says death ring in the community, it'll be this ring that runs around here on a coin. And it's from the rolling machines at the companies that roll these bankrolled coins. I'll be back. Roll number 36. The very next roll. Last one we had two 46s, and now this one we have three 1947s. I always keep like I said, I always keep the 40s and the 50s. So that's just three more coins to roll up in my stack of 40s. I'll be back. Roll number 40, and I got another 40s nickels, a 1947 plain date, and that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is like the 7th 1947 I found in this box. I'll be back. Row number 42, YouTube. Another 40s coin in 1940. No mint mark. That's 5 of those. I'll be back. Next row, row number 43. Already looked. A 1949. I do need... no, I got all the 49s. But it's a no mint mark, 1949. I'll be back. Row 44. Another 47. That's like 8 on the box. I'll be back. Row number 45. Next row. Another 1946. That's 3 of them on the box. I'll be back. YouTube, you'll never believe this. I'm on my last row, and I'm just winging through these. I've been through about 3 rows straight, and just going through. And I have my roll just like always. I have it rolled out right here, and I sling this one. I realize that it's buffalo. I move my hand, and I see another buffalo right here. So that's what we got here. Why don't I pick those up instead of taking the camera to it? A 1935 and a 1936. I mean, they just slung right past me. So these are great finds. Not in bad condition. No mint mark there. No mint mark there. Good finds nonetheless. So that's 3 buffaloes and a war nickel on the box. I'll be back on the wrap up. Alright, YouTube, I'm back. So this is the finds of the day. In the dime box, of course, I found the one foreign. It was a 125 year I guess a commemorative. I don't know much about Canadians, but it's a 125 year coin. This 19, oh, that's a nickel. And then, but the find of that box was this 1944 Mercury dime. And I mean, at melt value, that's a dollar, $1.02, I think. That's at melt value, but of course it's a Mercury dime. We always try to find Mercury dimes. I didn't see what the mintage was on this 1944S. Let me be right back. Yeah, it was just 40. It was 49 million, so not a low mint coin or anything, but yeah, it's always good to find a Mercury dime. So that was that find. In the nickels, we had these 3 1939s here. This 41, what's it doing up there? It should be down here. Then I found these 40s, the bottom one being a 40S, the rest of them Philadelphia's. 42, 46s, all the 47s, 48, 49. And of course the 50s. Here's the 50s that I pulled out. So all in all, a good box. When you get that many 40s and 50s in a box, it's a good box. But here's the great thing: 3 buffaloes. You know, it's out there. You just got to search these boxes. You got to keep searching boxes, and there's finds to be had. 2 1935s and 1 1936. None of them with a mint mark, so that means they're all from Philadelphia. And that top that off is this 1943. Was that right? 43S mint mark, a silver war nickel. You see the S up there. For those that don't know, if it's got an S above the Monticello building, a big S, that means it's silver. It's 35%, and they're like at 80 cents right now. But still, always a good find. If you're into coin roll hunting and you find a war nickel, you know it's a good find. I got my book out of all my finds from my nickels. This is my nickel book here since I've been recording. 11/10/2017. 3 war nickels. I think the most I found was 4 buffaloes. Of course, these are the low mints that I found. There's a proof. The circles are the key dates. These are semi-key dates. 78S. No, that was just a proof. But like the 42D or the 49S, them are semi-key dates. That being said, the most like buffalo, war, nickel combinations I found. There's 1 and 1, 1 and 1. There's 2. There's 1. 3 war nickels. But the most I found was 4 finds, and that was 4 buffalo. So this 3 buffalo, 1 war nickel box is a great box for me. That being said, I appreciate everyone for coming by to watching my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and leave a like If you like the video, comment down below. Tell me what your most the most finds you found in the nickel box. Until next time, good luck. And you know, I just try to keep it simple. I just hunt coins, try to find the treasures in them, and get rid of them. That's what I do. I'm a simple guy, trying to keep things simple to show. And then I started making these videos to show that, hey, stuff's out there. It's out there to be found. Until next time, good luck, and I hope you profit on all your boxes.